Hi everyone, and welcome back to Bree in the Garden. Today we're going to be potting up these bare root clematis that I got at Costco yesterday into these recycled pots so that we can grow them into kind of established plants inside the house so that I can plant them out in my garden this spring. The type that I picked up is a Dr. Ruppel. It has these really pretty purple pink blooms, and I plan on putting these out near my compost tumbler along the fence. I'll have to build some trellises for these to go on, but I think it'll kind of beautify that area, and it is near my windows where I'll be able to see it from like my kitchen sink window, and I think these will be really beautiful, and I have been wanting to add one of these to my garden this year, so I'm really happy that I found these. I might also gift one to my sister if she's nice to me. So yeah, I have these recycled pots that we will put these bare roots into, and I have my moistened potting soil here to get the job done. But I did a little research on this type, so I'll just go through that now. Basically, we're going to pot these indoors with the crown about 2 inches deep, and if I haven't opened them up yet, but if they do have any sprouts, like small sprouts starting to emerge, it's okay to go ahead and bury those sprouts. Yeah, and then we'll just water them in and put them under the grow lights, but you'll see me do that in just a few moments. And clematis come in different groups. There's like group 1, 2, and 3, and all the different groups have a little bit of different care that's required for them and definitely different pruning methods. This clematis is part of the group 2. So this one I can expect to flower in spring/early summer, as well as the end of summer and early fall. So I'm really happy that this is kind of the reblooming type, because we'll get 2 cycles of flowers out of this. So it says that in early summer, it's gonna bloom on the short shoots developing from last year's growth. And then you can get that second flush of blooms on the new growth. But I really just kind of have to plant this and see how it goes, get to know it, and learn all about it that way. For pruning, best is to prune it in late winter, early spring, and at that time you're going to want to remove any dead and weak stems just above a healthy bud, and that you'll also be removing any of the spindly growth up high. And then after the first flush of blooms, you can prune back some of the stems by cutting to a large bud of a side shoot immediately below the blooms, and that will help encourage that second flush of blooms. So yeah, clematis generally like their roots cool, so you can shade the base of the plant with another plant or some mulch, so we'll definitely be doing that. And you have to give them a sturdy trellis, so that's why I'll be building some sort of trellis structure like on top of the fence where they'll be, and I'll show you when I get that project taken care of. And it says to fertilize them in the spring when their first leaves are starting to unfurl, and you can give them some subsequent fertilizing applications as well. But yeah, today let's focus on just getting these potted up, and then we'll do some more learning as we plant them in the ground and observe them through the growing season. Let's go ahead and open it up. Got the bag here. Look at that, super cute. It does have some shoots, and the roots look really nice. So that is looking good. Second one also looks really good. Third one. And fourth one. They all look really great. So that's wonderful. I'm just kind of mixing in the medium they came in into the potting soil, and let's get them planted into these pots. So again, I'm going to put the crown of the plant about 2 inches below the soil, and I am going to go ahead and cover up these little shoots that are coming out. Just kind of loosening up some of the medium it came in, The roots down here look really good. So just put that in there. I might need to get a tape measure because I don't know how deep 2 inches is. This is how much 2 inches is. So that is just about right. A little deeper. Okay, I'm just going to drop in some soil, press it around. There we go. When I get these all done, water them in and label them, but I'll just go ahead and get the other 3 planted into the pots. Okay, so I'm just putting some water in the bottom of these containers so they can get a little bottom watering. And I'm also going to put a little bit on the top to thoroughly water these in. Deutsch, what's wrong? Yes, we'll just let these sit here while they bottom water for a bit, and then we'll get them under the grow lights. Okay, so I have the pots under the grow light here. I just set this up in the garage because I've run out of room on my seed starting racks in the other room. So over here I kind of have to adjust the levels to get it just right, but we'll figure that out as we go. So these guys will live down there and they'll hopefully start to send up sprouts soon and grow into plants, and then we'll get them out into the garden soon. So thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time.